Well, happy Saturday. How's everybody doing? I hope all is well with you and your loved ones. Hope you're having a fantastic day. This will be a collective reading for all, just to let you know. So, thank you for choosing my channel. If you could, would you please hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already? It would mean a lot to me. If you are subscribed to my channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, this is a general read, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. Also, I'm going to say it again, it's a collective for all signs. So we will get started here to see what messages are coming out for you for today. Let there be wisdom, let there be light. Let me be challenged to open my sight. Let no harm ever be done, and remember all life is one. With truth and with heart, may the highest be done. That all realms heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good be done. Let this be without illusion, fantasy, or wishful thinking. Blessed be. Aho. Please show me clearly what I need to know. Thank you. Guides is a 7. And gratitude, 35 is an 8. This is the energies fit from yesterday's collective reading to this one. The energies are feeling a little similar in that your guides have been giving you so much information and you have not appreciated what has been given to you. Give thanks to your guides because they are here for your best interest. And a little 2 words means a lot to them. Thank you. And it doesn't hurt if you are not clear on something going on. Ask them, please, show me what is the best for me. And they will step in and help you. Your archangels and your angels are here. But unless you ask them for help, they're not going to help you. They cannot interfere unless they're asked to please show me or please help me with the situation. But always give them thanks because it's respectful and it means a lot to them and you to open you up to be a higher vibrational person. Because being nice to people is holding the door open for somebody. Looking at somebody is saying, I hope you have a great day, or I hope you're having a great day. Maybe you don't even know this person. You saying that to somebody could change what that person's day happens to them. That is being high vibrational. Even if a person, to say thank you to somebody that does something for you, even if you don't get a welcome back, always be the higher and best person that you can be. Never think you're better than anybody else. Always be humble. Veiled, 38 is 11. Nature spirits. There's your guides. Some of you may not realize that a lot of your guides are not only the guides that are the energy around you, but you are guided by plants and animals, and you need to start recognizing them. With the Veiled card here, I'm getting that you are not seeing clearly everything that is being presented to you. And you're not fully tapping into everything that is there. Your guides are trying to show you. And your nature spirits, your animals, be aware of that. If you keep having a certain bird show up or feathers like I have here, which are from blue jays, you need to look up and ask what the angel meaning is of a certain animal around you. a certain plant. Everything has a vibrational frequency in this 3D dimension that we are in. You have to understand that. If it has a life force in it, I can't even tell you that rocks don't have a life force in it, because I'd be leading you down the wrong path, telling you something not true. The crystal, each crystal has a different frequency, different vibration, a different thing that it would bring into your life. I have rubies, which the vibrational frequency of ruby is good health and prosperity. I have amethyst, which is the vibrational frequency of healing and good health. There are so many different crystals, shapes, sizes. You need to understand what they're here for. There are crystals I carry on me all the time. The amethyst. And this one, which I love so much, is please bear with me. It's called an angelite. This is the stone of awareness, peace, brotherhood, contentment. It helps with telepathic communication. It's also for psychic healings, channeling, astrology, and math. It's in the shape of a heart. And I really like it because on the backside, there's impurities in it. So to me, this represents, no matter how hard we think we are pure at heart, there is always work that we need to be done to improve our heart, to improve what we have, and to see from the negative to the positive. And how our guides helping us can help us move forward to this. My amethyst is kind of an interesting story. You notice it's a very beautiful, deep purple color. When I bought this, it was almost clear. It was like it was with a bunch of other crystals. And I bought them, and it was such a light purple. I had a very, very hard time to figure out if this was the amethyst or not. I thought it was just a quartz crystal. That's how clear it was. And I was told by my guides to take it and place it in my left hand and to meditate. Now, to let you know, the energies from the universe come in our left hand and leave at our right. I didn't know that at the time. I do now. And I placed this and I kept going, I hope this is the amethyst and not a quartz crystal, because that's how clear it was. And I started meditating, and I have no idea, and I don't remember how long I meditated for. I just don't. But I remember when I was meditating, I started seeing this beautiful purple that draped from the top of my eyes down to the bottom. How long it was there, I don't know, but everything was purple. And I had knee problems, and my left knee always bothered me, and I thought because of my age I would have to have it replaced. While I was there holding the amethyst, which amethyst is a healing crystal, I went and seen my knee like I was looking into my body. And I looked at it and looked at it, and I watched where there was no more of the bone that has the protective sliding between the two, where it was actually bone touching bone. I watched it regenerate. And I thought, what a beautiful thing. I had no idea I was a healer at that time. And I just let it go. Within a week, my knee problems were gone. And as I stepped into becoming and understanding Reiki and being a healer, I started realizing I needed to heal myself before I could heal others. At the end of this meditation, I opened up my left hand, and this is the color of my amethyst. I charged it. Anybody can charge their crystals, but you have to make sure they are clear first of negative energies. Cleanse them. You can do it with sage, you can do it with water, you can do it with the light of the full moon, keeping them in dishes of selenite. But I opened up my hand and seen this, and I realized not only am I going to heal people, but healing myself and bringing the energy of the universe and the divine to help do this. I don't have healing powers. What I have is the ability to connect with the universe and the divine to bring those healing powers to me and to other people. I had other healings to other people. I had a gentleman who the doctors told him, you'll never have full function of your arm. I did a healing on that individual, this gentleman, and I asked him if he had any amethysts, and I told him what to do. It was his right arm, so I said, when you meditate, he told me he did, I said, I want you to put your amethyst in your right hand. And when you're meditating, I want you to go and visualize your tendons in your arm and have them look like they did when you were 15 years old. I said, do it every day. Do it twice a day, whatever you're comfortable with. But the secret is that you have to do this. I lined him up, gave him, as I told him, I said, I gave you the tools and the instructions, and you and the universe healed yourself. In about 2 weeks, the brace he had on his arm from the torn ligaments, the tendons that he had the tendons in his arm. He wasn't wearing the brace, and he could fully extend his arm straight out, just as if there was nothing had happened. His doctor looked at him and said, I don't know what happened here. I've never seen anything like this. Believe you can heal. Connect with those people that are healers, that are willing to just take a few moments and put their hands onto you, and the two of you get connected. All they're doing is like plugging you into the universe to help you heal. And you need to see through the only way you can get healed is through drugs. The only way you're going to do it is through this. I'm going to tell you right now, you have to listen to your doctor, because not everything that we can do to heal people is going to work. If it's on your path, well, I can tell you this other story. A person came to me that had liver cancer. When she told me what it was, when I put my hands on her, I knew I couldn't help her. Her path was that she was going to end her life with this cancer, was going to take it. But I was there to help her, to ease her through the transition period of leaving this dimension and moving on. So we're not miracle workers, by no means. And always listen to your doctors. Always know what it is. We are just, as a healer, an extension of the divine in the universe. If the doctor says you have a problem, but you still come to us and the problem is solved, and he says, and they say, well, I don't know what happened here, but we're not going to keep you on this medication anymore because you don't need it, then that's fine. That's the decision between you and your doctor then. You can tell them that you went to a healer and they helped you, or you can just smile and say, well, thank you, and know in your heart and your mind what really helped you. Sometimes it's a combination, because what we offer is a tool out of the toolbox. So always follow your doctor's advice. Always take the medications he's giving you until he tells you not to, and the changes are made. And then give thanks to the universe and the divine for helping you. As again, I'm going to say it again, please do not stop taking medications. Do not stop going to your doctor, because there's a whole gamut of things that you don't see, and that's why the veiled card is here, that could be going on with your health. So just take that. I have a feeling this is where we needed to do this whole reading in. I'm not going to pull any more cards. But give thanks to the universe and the divine when you do the healings. Listen to your guides. Listen to your doctors. There's a lot of things that can happen to you in nature to heal you. There are a lot of ways you can take what is happening to you and to make the changes to accelerate the healing process. One of the biggest things they talk about when you're learning Reiki is not to perform Reiki on broken bones until they are set by a physician, so the bones get aligned, because you may align the bones and they're not going to be in the proper alignment, and that person will have problems for the rest of their life. That's why it's so important that you continue on and see your physician, and to understand they're part of the toolbox of life. So I'm going to leave it there. Just always give thanks to the universe and divine for the healings that come into your life. A lot of times we are natural healers. You may not realize it. Believe in your heart and your mind and your soul that things can be changed for you. Some people call them miracles, and they are. And always give thanks. Listen to your guides and the best way to deal with what's going on around you. Healers not only take care of those that are physical wounds. Healing can be a mental wound, an emotional wound. So I'm going to leave it there for now. And again, as I said before, if you're having a medical condition, always consult your physician. You can take the medications he's giving you, or do what he's prescribing for you to do, and you can supplement and extend out what's happening by doing natural healings. So we're going to leave that there. And till tomorrow, I'm going to bid you love and light, and namaste.